What we want here, and I'm here at the Oak Ridge Cemetery, the Indiana Jones of rap, aka Old Hickory, aka the Haggler, aka the Shizzle Manizzle Nagler. And ladies and gentlemen, heathens in our midst, heretics, thou art the peak I spake of right there. This is obviously England's architecture. Who funded this? I'd like to know that. It doesn't say that in the history book. We're gonna have to dig deeper. And this is what I mean, they're trying to simulate the polygon style. They thought they could just put bricks anywhere, but it's mortared. These big oak trees there, they're dead because of the winter. Just not to go in. You can go in, you just go in until sundown. First thing in Oblique, McKinstry. It's a big name. He must have been a mason. It's a big sucker too. That's the name of some pond over there in Oxford. Names in Oxford. Some of these are really hard to see right now. Something in memory of. Wall here. 1790. These are old. This one's got one of those cool inscriptions on the top. I'm going to come back here with the paper. Waka, 1855. This oblique's unique. Looks like it has the pine cone at the top. Interesting. And it's just got like a, it's more of an octagon. The other ones are just four-sided. What does this mean? This probably has a whole different meaning. Willard Morse. Oh yeah, I had a feeling this Morse family was possibly Masons. They own the farm up there. They also own the lumber yard. And there's the AE. All the Masons. AE 69. Years. What is that? Something in 6 months. His wife. Pillars on it. First I've ever seen. You know, obviously these must be the children. Back then people were more prominent. This also says they had money because people, even today, need money to get buried. It's a business. Look at this, a cracked headstone, probably punks. Every now and then you see a reporting of that. Look at this little one. That's gotta be a Mason too. That's that owl thing I talked about. Let's get it from the other side. Oh, it's only on one side. Let's see if we can get it. But it looks like eyes when you look close at the top. You see that? What's the name on this? That's a tough one to see. But here's a oblique that was busted off. Partridge, 1879. These are women. Was there women Masons back then? Does this have the AE? Yes, it does. Right there. Why is it all these things have the AE? Yeah, Partridge. Partridge Hill. Let's name a couple roads around here. All these big trees. Onward. Look at the other side of it. The town. It's kind of pretty lit up at night from this angle. Look at this big tree right there in the distance. It's like twirls. It's hard to see it maybe for you, but for me I can see it a mile away. Dugas. Never heard of that name. Here's one of them tree things at the top. I've seen them before. Names I've never heard of before. There's a lot of obliques that have been replaced. Or this is just a mini oblique. Call. Alicia Cole. Wow. Edwin. Is there an AE on this? There is. What are AEs? I can speak. Maybe only certain people have the money to inscribe that. I don't know. But it seems to be on all of these. Cheney, Captain Cheney. This could have been a policeman or a fireman. It's cool to come down here and see this. Another octoid oblique. This one's pretty. Nice inscriptions. What would it cost to have this made back then? Why does it just say that and nothing else? It's rather old. Look at this one. It's got the Wizard of Oz doors there. Moss, more moss. Sally. More moss with the Wizard of Oz doors, another oblique. Now these things have been replaced. You can tell it's newer marble on the top. If these people are Masons, it's my guess that these family members are still within the lodge, and they look at this new one here over there. What does that cost to have made? You know, here's a Cheney. This is another people married in. Oh yeah, Cheney's. Look at this son of a gun. Oh, look how the light comes through and illuminates it. You know, when the sun comes down, it traditionally comes through here. Look at the swirly McGee tree. Look at this. See how it swirls? Look at this tree. They cut some other big tree down over here like a week or two ago. It's a sin. Wow. People can't. How old is this tree? The light's coming through. Nice. Another oblique. Might as well come here. Stay here till the sun comes down. Lamb. Jonas. There's one more in the distance with the cape on it. Oh, here's another one. I want to see all the names. Page, yeah. I knew a Tom Page. There's the A. This one must be of Mace. Look at this. Some fools came here and busted this. Mutants, maniacs, heathens. Nancy, Azuba. Let's see this one, last one in the distance. The cape. This is the prior side to the other. I did this in a few videos earlier. The other side of this cemetery. It's so big you can't do it in one video. It'd be like a 3-hour video. I don't have that much time on my day off. I do this for fun. Look at this one, this is cool. See the cape? I've seen these in Shrewsbury. Let's get a little closer here. This one's tough to read. It's 1866. What's the bloody name? Ebenezer Davis. Ebenezer Scrooge. Father and son. Hammer down. How come that name is never... People who got money to build something like that. Look at, and it looks like underneath the tip of the cape there is possibly another pine cone. Just blooming out of that little flower. Ooh, what's this? A replaced one. Another hammer down. These people secretly have money. I've seen this name. I think those big ones up there are hammer downs too. There's one more. There's one more. That's a biggie. That might be the biggest one in here. Lucky to be here today. driving today. Tried to stop for a school bus. Almost 3 freaking cars rear-ended me. Talk about firmament. It was like there was a firmament around my car, blocking the cars from rear-ending me. Look at this sucker. Pillars too. It's got pillars. Pillars. Whitford. And it's got the fucking Mason symbol right on it. Look at that, Chewy. One of them things at the top, on the sides. I'm telling you, my assumption has got to be correct with this. And then it has, see, there's the thing just like that. Thou art the peak I spake of. Cool. There it is. See you on the next video. Roby 1, I'm out.